G'day guys. I've just been picking up produce and we just had a rain event. And this is exactly one of our challenges and what I've been talking about. So it rained for about half an hour. It wouldn't have been any more than about 25 mil. This is the third storm we've had in 4 days, which have done exactly the same thing. And this is kind of what we have to work for. So we get a lot of rain, like 25 mil isn't a lot, but it's in such a short period, and it just completely runs off everything. So I'm about 5 k's down the road from our farm at our new housing estate. You can see behind me what's happening is it just floods off all these hard surfaces. And if I spin it around a little bit, you can see the other side. We might even try and zoom in there. If I can get my camera a bit better. There you go. You can see it just creates rivers. And all that does is it basically just rushes off down into the main river and floods everything. And that is why it's so important to utilize the water capturing ability of our land and really make sure we can store as much of it as possible and passively move it slowly across our landscape so it doesn't just completely run off. And you can see the colour of this water behind me. That's topsoil. So it's all just getting washed out to the ocean, washed into the rivers. And yeah, it's just heartbreaking to see. But this is what we have to design for. And this is really the shortfall of the local councils to have all these hard surfaces and just create more and more rivers. Um, so yeah, I'll go down the road and see if we can see any more. All right, just got back to check the rain gauge. So in 30 minutes we had 25 mil. Not much. We shouldn't have made local flooding, but it seems to have. Just as I said, the water just flushes off because no one's really concerned with holding the water on their land anymore. But anyway, we're going to change that one property at a time. Bring it on. Our empty dam is no longer empty. So before we get the excavator, we'll have to irrigate this out. We may even use the new pipe coming and pump it into the other dam at the back to save the water, so I'm not just wasting it. You can see there's still water coming into it from a bit of a diversion drain we made back in the day. Another storm cell coming in now. I wonder how much rain this one's going to bring in for us. Alright, so the dam seems to have half filled back up again. Knew it happened. And the diversion drain here is doing its thing. And we have a swale over there as well, which we were going to connect at one stage. It's about a metre deep. And it's chockers. So yeah, it's all working well. Right, well, he's back. That scared the sweet shit out of me. I think we scared each other a bit there. Just walking in the shed, I walked straight up to him. Sorry, mate. But yeah, welcome back. It's been a couple of months and we've seen you around. Not sure where you're headed. I might go the other side of the shed and have a look. He's still going. He's pretty big. It's a coastal carpet python, so not dangerous. Well, not venomous, like everything else in this world. There he is there. He's just crawling along up underneath. So it's about 1, 2, 2.5 meters maybe. Very nice. Not sure if you can see him up underneath the guttering there.
We caught a little mouse outside our house this afternoon. So we brought him down the back of the property and we're going to give him a bit of a chance to live a second day. Evie, you going to open it?
Yes. I can open it.
Okay, let me give you a hand. This is again his new home. Found a nice spot. Here we go, Evie. You let him go. Tip it out. That's it. That way. There he goes.
You can go.
Bye bye, mouse.
I'm not doing it.
Enjoy your new home, mate.
I'm not doing.
All of our spotted gums have started losing their bark after the rain. So we've got heaps of bark hanging around the property at the moment. Not sure why. Must be outgrowing its clothes. I'll have to look into it, I think. The frogs are out in force. They're loving this rain. These two little guys have met up on the inoculation tank. Good one. You hear the frogs behind me are loving the rain. And one on our window there. That's all we've got time for, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next episode. See you then.